Hey y'all, it's Dakota Franson here. I just wanted to touch base real quick and let y'all know that things are still coming together. The hiatus I announced a few weeks ago is still officially on, but wanted to give y'all some updates on everything that's happening, or at least the updates that I'm allowed to share. Like to announce that I actually have a new movie coming out. It will come out on the 13th of December. It is called Code 8. It stars cousins Stephen and Robbie Amell. It's a film that I've honestly been excited about for a couple years now, but unfortunately, let's see. First off. It's taken this long to get everything together before official release dates were announced. The premise behind the film is an interesting one. We have all of these shows about people with superpowers being in positions where they're rich. Well, Code 8 takes a different approach where people with superpowers, while still in the minority, are under the poverty line. And desperation to make ends meet makes many of them turn to a life of crime. It was an interesting idea, and to be honest, I've been a fan of the AMLs for a while now. So getting the chance to actually do a movie with them was exciting. No, this isn't something that you'll see me on screen, but I helped out enough behind the scenes to where you'll see me in the credits. Or at least I hope so. I hope they didn't take me out. The trailer is online. You might be able to find it on my YouTube channel, Specialist of the Strange. I do try to keep a playlist of all the movies I've been a part of in some capacity. So that way y'all can see that that this isn't just about things that may or may not exist. That there's other projects that I'm hoping could help build a lifestyle that can create kind of a self-funding machine, but it hasn't been very easy. But nothing in this life that's actually worth the damn is. So, if you're interested in that type of movie, please do check it out. It'll be available in select theaters, so if you're in areas with bigger cities, you'll probably get a better chance to see it. Or you might be able to get it on demand through like Vudu or iTunes, usually pretty popular areas, I should say. Now, because I was part of the production, I actually get my own special perks, my own special package for it, but that's another thing entirely. Speaking of shows, I can't reveal too much due to contractual obligations, blah 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 blah. Basically, there are early talks to potentially officially take this show on the road. I've kind of isolated my projects due to the fact that there were several cases that dealt with a lot of personal matters involving the people I helped over the years, so I shut that end down, but new opportunities have come up to where not only will we we'll be able to possibly take this on the road, but create a documentary type series. I don't want to say anything more. It's in the early talks, and if anybody from those programs or happen to be listening, or scoping me out, please don't let this disqualify. At least hear me out on what I have in mind for this project, okay? That's all I'm asking. Let's see, what else we got? If you haven't gotten the news yet, you can now listen to this show on any Amazon Alexa devices that you have. I am sorry, I did not mean to turn you on.
I don't know that one.
Sorry, I accidentally turned on my device. I probably should have hit the snooze button. But anyway, you can now simply tell your Alexa device. Sorry, was turning mine off because I'm going to keep saying her name and activating her, and she's going to interrupt me and blah 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 blah. Anyway, you can now ask your Alexa device to turn on Dakota's Franson's show to listen to the latest episodes of this very podcast on any of your Alexa-enabled devices. You can also get updates from me as part of your flash briefing. All you have to do is tell Alexa to turn on Dakota's Thoughts. I will try to keep it updated daily, if not weekly. Or I should say weekly, if not daily, on everything that's going on. I will include updates on my projects, episode topics, discussion points, because a lot of my operation also focuses on domestic violence, suicide prevention, missing persons. There'll also be some information on those, as well as a few other nifty things. The updates will be spoken through Alexa's voice, as I'm just basically feeding her a script on what to say. We'll also try to make a habit of putting all of the updates that I bring up on my blog on dakotafranson.com. So you can, if there's something you happen to miss, you can still find it. And all that fun shit. There's also kind of a new approach that I'm experimenting with, using Alexa-enabled devices to where how should I put this? Basically, I've had the idea to create sort of Avenger fans. This is the first thing that's coming to mind. But Avenger fans of Iron Man, you might be familiar with Friday and Jarvis. AI programs similar to that focus on dealing with the supernatural. I'm testing early models of these programs utilizing Alexa's interface, and they should be available in the skill store here soon. Now, this isn't an official episode of my radio show. This is just kind of an update / posting to keep the syndications warm. I am going to get, it's my understanding I'm going to be getting little bit of a vacation right around Thanksgiving from my day job. I work kind of a vendor gig, and the stores I work don't want us in there messing around too much around that time frame, so I'm going to get a little extra time off, and I'm going to try to start recording the next season of Specialist of the Strange radio show around that time frame, and we're going to start putting out... Let me get up so I can take a look at my calendar here. New episodes... starting on the... Let's go with the 17th. Which will actually be the weekend of my 21st birthday. Like I mentioned before, there are a couple things coming together right now to where I might actually be out of town around that time frame, so all the episodes will be pre-recorded and posted accordingly on a weekly schedule as usual. I might pop in every now and then to do like follow-up episodes if I find the need, or if I some chance my timing absolutely sucks on whatever topic I decide to do for a certain episode, and there's a lot of political concerns around me speaking about that type of thing. Now, a lot of you may know now that I really don't care to be totally PC. I understand being, respectful and all that, but some of the lengths that people are trying to... What's up?
I think we'll go ahead and do the chicken wings tonight. Do you want me to stop and get...
Taking this long to get... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for that. I really gotta start getting my system together. But, let's see. AI. Shit, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, new episodes. Like many of you know, I honestly find some of the political climate nowadays really irritating. And kind of takes the focus away from issues that really matter. But I also believe in being respectful. So somehow I managed to time something that, even though it doesn't seem likely, time something to where it may not be well received due to events in recent history. Excuse me. Then I'll probably do some follow-ups just to try to clear things up. But again, I just ask you all to be patient, be kind, be respectful to what I have coming together. Because I'm a one-man operation. And I make the frequent mistake of trying to take on the entire world by myself. And trying to multitask, and that's not, honestly, something I'm very good at. So, all I ask is y'all be respectful, be patient, and fingers crossed, I do promise some new exciting projects are coming together. So, that's all I'm going to say for today. I do apologize for that interruption, and if any part of that phone call ended up getting recorded. Yeah, so... that's all I got to say for today. Be sure to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I'll probably post more random updates like these very, very soon. There should be a link in the description that leads you to a blog post where you can find me on social media. Be sure to follow me wherever you like. More exciting things are coming along, my friends, so... I do hope you stick around, stay safe. I hope y'all had a fun and safe Halloween. And I'll see you soon.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.